Your plane crashed in a remote part of Brazil. Fortunately, it was near Rio de Janeiro. So, the NTSB finds that the engines were still, because of that there was dirt in the engines upon impact, it was conclusive that they were still running upon impact. They clean off the engines and check the panels inside, since the flight recorders were nearly destroyed. Fortunately, they do provide some information, including the flight path. The plane made many, many circles before it was finally crashed, or before it crashed. Since no one knows whether it was a hijacking or not at the moment, they look to the one and only survivor of the crash, you. They interview you and ask you some questions like what happened on the flight. And so your story is the following. It was just another normal flight. Well, you see, the flight attendant was about to give me some nice food, a hamburger actually, and an ice cream sundae, but because I was in first class. But then, suddenly, there was a really, really loud explosion coming from the cockpit. And that was after two men, one wearing a striped shirt that was white and gray with a bunch of shark teeth on a necklace, and another guy with what appeared to be a laser gun, wearing very tattered and disgusting clothing, went into the cockpit. As soon as I heard the bang, there was just another loud explosion, and suddenly, the bad guys used the explosive decompression of the plane and a hole in the ceiling that was from it to throw out the flight attendants and the pilots. Then they headed back to the cockpit and suddenly started flying the plane in an irregular path. They kept on flying it in circles and circles and circles. Then suddenly we heard a loud snap, and then the plane started falling, and then the pilots turned it upside down, or the hijackers, I should say, turned the plane upside down, and then it just was upside down for a few minutes, and then hit the ground and exploded. You later find out that the bodies of the flight attendants and the pilots were never found. And you're also sad that you never got your burger ice cream sundae. There were 3 flight attendants and 2 crew members of the pilot, which were the pilots. In total, including you, there were 14 people on the plane. You were the only survivor. 13 others died. The NTSB concludes the case with extreme maneuvers done by the hijackers caused the horizontal stabilizer, to fall off of the plane. Then the actions of them concluded in crashing the plane. It was a forceful crash. There was nothing that could have been done to stop it. except the kind of gun that was found to be held by the main hijacker. This was found to have been a real working gun that was made of Legos. It was only a gun that was found from Lego. The shape of it was found, and he managed to make a real life working version of it. Most of the plane was found intact, but parts of the windows were found destroyed, and a lot of seats were found dismantled from the rest of the plane. This is baseball and for now. Thank you for watching my 2-part series of Lego plane crash. And this is part 2. Hope you enjoyed. Like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully the next video will be done in partnership with Mr. Storm. Bye.